cryptocurrency users better protect their assets amid recent issues surrounding the crypto market? Let's get the thoughts of TETRIX Network Chief Executive Officer, Eman Navalan. Eman, thank you so much for joining us. Wow, we had the implosion of the FTX exchange. You also had the privacy backlash against the leading crypto wallet, MetaMask. How can Filipinos protect their cryptocurrencies and digital assets?
Yeah, well, first and foremost, one must understand the purpose of the wallet, or what it is that they really need. If they're actually going to trade, most likely they'd go after downloading custodial wallets with exchange that is the same as FTX. And if you're going to hold it and you want it self-custodial, rather, that you actually take full control over the assets, you might as well download self-custodial wallets like MetaMask and Pitaka.
Right.
Or if you want to opt to hold them for longer, because there are other types like, for example, hardware wallets, wherein there are less vulnerabilities compared to the other forms of wallets.
Eman,
and it would really protects you.
Eman, I'm sure a lot of our viewers here also don't understand what self-custodial wallets are. I mean, for those who are thinking of getting into the cryptocurrency universe, what is this self-custodial wallet and how does it work?
All right, so let me compare this to traditional forms of storage in terms of your fiat currencies. When you talk about custodial wallets, we can compare this to banks, third party holding your assets for you, protecting your assets against something that would potentially harm the asset, or I would say it might affect whatever it is that you're doing day to day, because it's hard to safekeep. On the other hand, self-custodial is comparable to vaults that you actually have sometimes in your homes, or even your wallets that you hold always beside you when you go out. So this is some sort of comparison that you can think about now when you talk about custodial wallets and self-custodial. And I would say more to that, self-custodial wallets are something that you yourself protect. As opposed to custodial ones.
But can they really be fully trusted? Are we really safe if we have a self-custodial wallet? Because, I mean, just take a look at MetaMask. There was a privacy backlash against this leading crypto wallet.
So what's good with Web3 is it's always transparent. And there is a way for you to back check the technology. So there are people checking the technology for us. And there are a lot of people scrutinizing the technologies that are out there. So those are one of the reasons why MetaMask or the creators of MetaMask opt to discuss and let the public know that they're tracking the IP addresses of the users, especially moving forward because of their new policies. And this is because most of the people using Web3 bank on the trust that is already there in the blockchain network. And I would say that one more thing that's very important in Web3 is that everybody there values the security and the privacy that the technology offers. So it's always a big issue if something like this happens. And I would say that those are the things that that one must always consider and look out for when they're considering a wallet.
All right, these crypto wallets are huge. They're international. They're global. What about here in the Philippines? Have we developed our own crypto wallets, our own self-custodial wallets for digital assets?
Yes, yes, Rico. Actually, we in TETRIX created our own. It's called Pitaka. And it's a fully self-custodial wallet, meaning there's nothing that we are tracking, and at the same time, we don't have access to any of those wallets. Also with that, you yourself protect the wallet. You yourself have the key, and if it's gone, it's gone. So it's really hard to retrieve. There's no way for us to do that. So this is one of the pros and cons that one must also understand, because the more that it's convenient for users, most likely there are things that would eventually make the technology very vulnerable to attacks or hacks. Yeah.
But the bottom line is get yourself educated with cryptocurrencies and self-custodial wallets before you even jump into this world of investments.
That's correct.
Thank you so much for joining us on The Final Word. Emma Navalan from TETRIX Network.